Terms of agreements powered by sister self. In this short little video, I'm going to talk about what I just found. I'm up here walking, right, and I'm thinking to myself, these two things contradict each other, right? Within manhood, right? Being a man, being a masculine figure, right? I just found a blatant contradiction, a huge contradiction that really just turned this shit on its head, right? Now, the contradiction was something like this. How is it that when a guy does something that he don't agree with, he does something that's take courage to do, right? He feels bad because he just did that thing that took courage to do, right? So, if you do something and then once you do it, you feel bad for it, or you feel like, I can't do this, man, I can't do that because that's wrong to do, you now have a lack of courage. That's having a cowardice, a psychological cowardice, because you're not supposed to do that. Right? No, you don't do that. No, don't do that behavior. Right? That's not what men do. But, right? So that's the thing. So psychological cowardice, right? But when a man's not supposed to just say, I just contradicted myself right there. When a man doesn't do it, that's what a man is not supposed to do. Men don't do that. That's not the honorable thing that a man does. But, on the other hand, if you don't do that, you are less of a man for not doing it. Because you didn't do it because you was a coward. Or was it because you were a man? You see the blatant contradiction here? This is why I'm saying, like, that type of shit, cowardice does never apply to men. If you're a male, you can never be a coward. Because in order to be a man is to have a stability and a balance and a boundary about you. So how can you practicing your boundary now make you a coward when being a man is about boundaries? So please explain this to me. Someone explain this to me. This makes no fucking sense, right? So we'll talk about medieval times, right? And how knighthood is about being chivalrous, and chivalrousness come from the medieval era, right? Of knighthood and protecting your kingdom. That's what that is from, right? But also man is about being the provider of the family. This is what media wants you to know. This is what the mainstream talks about, right? So it's very challenging. Just at the end of the day, don't overthink about it. Just be aware of these regulations and how they are.